Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday here. Just finished my daily morning routine, dropping off my son at school. My wife's at work. So I get an early start, which is good for me. Gets me up and moving. Yeah, just going over comments from the video about do not move to the Philippines without a good retirement and pension and stuff like that. I got some really good comments. Some of the guys are really gracious to tell me your situation. And some guys are in the same type of situation. Shipley Donuts, first time trying their coffee. It's okay. I said cream and sugar. They didn't put enough cream. Whatever, it's fine. But and after like a discussion with my wife for like 45 minutes last night after we had retired for the evening, got our kids asleep, and I was telling her about some of the comments from some of the guys who retired has done the same exact thing that we're in the middle of, or and what some of our plans are, or what we would love to do. So it's interesting. How the gentleman left a comment, said, sounds like him and his wife were here in the States. They got married here. They lived here. Maybe went to the Philippines for a while, came back. The wife worked in a hospital for a while, and was able to save money. Hopefully, if you're watching this again, of course I'm not saying any names or anything like that. It's just you were a really good example if you watched this video. I know she like certain stores here and stuff, and it sounded like they're back in the Philippines, but they're missing it. They're doing fine. The pension, you really don't need like ridiculous amounts of money, from what some of the comments said, to live there comfortably, unless you're a big spender and you want to live in Manila and go out and eat every night. And if you're a single guy going to bars and all of that mess, good luck for you. But my wife, we were talking because, like I mentioned, we have a 5-year plan to go back for for good for a while, and now we seem to be changing. This common sense is seeping in, and thinking, well, it's put good possibility. And after a good friend of mine who's actually coming back to the U.S. was telling me, you can get property pretty cheap, and what I'm seeing here, you can get property pretty good. You can buy property that hasn't been paid for, like through the tax office and stuff. A friend of mine told me his cousin got a couple acres for $300. He just had to clean it up. I'm not saying that's what I'm looking to do, that cheap, but if we could find some property and they're selling these tiny homes, get a couple and put it together, whatever. It's a project, even if it's a container home, I can insulate it. Give me something to do. My good friend Ernest here, I'm quite sure he'd help me out with that. But it gives you something to think about. Sure, we want to get back, but it's also leaving a legacy for me. Even with having my small kids now at my 65 years of age, I am blessed to have them, and God has been great. But my wife, she mentions Philippines a lot because she wants me to be happy and retired and sit back and relax. But I actually need to be moving around. Like, I was really tired this morning with getting up at 5:45 to get her to work by 7. She gets the kids together, and then I take them off, and baby Arabella's sitting behind me in her car seat, sleep. Well, she'll sleep for a couple hours. When I'm done with this, I'm going to take a nap. Do my daily routine. Next month, I start going to the gym, and they have babysitting there, which is great. So that's good, and it's free with my insurance. Can't argue with that. Free is always good, guys. So it's something to think about if you're in the same shoes and you plan on going back permanently. And it's all good. Next year, my wife gets a vacation. We're going back for like 3 weeks. We're going to bounce a couple of islands I've never been to. But we're going to try to hit Singapore up for a few days first. We'll see what happens. But it makes you really think, because once you're in the Philippines and you don't have your P's and Q's and your T's crossed and your I's dotted or whatever those things are, and you're looking for stuff from your SSI or something, and you got to fly to Manila because not every province and not every place has, Social Security offices. I don't think there's one in Cebu. If there is, leave a comment. I know I had to deal with one in Manila. It was done through mail. My wife actually sent her permanent resident card to them. We got it back in 2 days. Courier dropped it off. I was shocked. That's pretty good. And when you get to the Philippines, learn to have patience, guys. It's not America. You want something done, you need to wait. Line up, as they say. Go to the bank, line up. You get your credit cards, you go there. You want to use your credit card, make sure you let your banking authorities know. Or you can do a settings online or on your app so that you can use your card internationally. Otherwise, you'll be screwed standing like an idiot trying to get money out. Just a heads up, I use Chime Bank. They're pretty good. But once again, do you want to go back there to live permanently? And, we'll be back there, and who knows what's going to be next. I'm happy for my wife. She got a great job. And our son's happy. I like living here in this county. It's a small town. You go in the grocery store, you see people that you've seen before. You met somebody in the hospital, whatever it is. But think about it, and I really appreciate the comments, on the video. Don't go to the Philippines and live without having a pension. And some of you guys said, duh, which, okay, that's fine and dandy. But me and my wife had a long discussion about it. And if you're this far into the video and you're watching, she wants to buy a motorcycle. And I told her, well, I don't know about this, not the province, but she can ride. I said, well, either get your license so you can drive the car. If you buy a motorcycle, you got to do one thing, and that's come to the shooting range with me and learn how to use a pistol. And an AR-15, and a sawed-off shotgun, or whatever it is that's going on. So she has 2 choices. But it's nice around here, and make sure you got your pepper spray, whatever I told her. But we had some laughs. And people asked me about this flag right here. Amazon, Philippine American flag. That's where I got it, and that's the Christmas tree. And you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Be blessed and all that. I stay safe, but I got sick of hearing that during COVID. But stay safe, whatever. And keep an eye open if you're here in America. A lot going on in the world right now and in the country. But God bless you guys. God bless America. God bless the Philippines. Maraming salamat. And if you're just tuning in, you get this far, mahal buntay, magandang umaga, good morning. Just the basic stuff. All right, guys, this is Claude and Jessica. I'm closing out the video.